The Federal Reserve doesn't set mortgage rates, but every time they make a move, mortgage rates react. Why? Because the Fed controls the cost of borrowing at the highest level, and banks, investors, and lenders adjust accordingly. So let's break this down. The Fed has two main jobs: keep inflation under control and make sure that people have jobs. To do that, they use the Fed funds rate, the interest rate banks charge each other for short-term loans. If the Fed hikes this rate, borrowing gets more expensive across the board. And yes, that trickles down to mortgages. Here's the key. Mortgage rates don't just copy the Fed funds rate. Instead, they react to expectations about where rates are headed. Investors buy and sell mortgage-backed securities, which means mortgage rates move based on what investors think the Fed will do next. Mortgage rates actually spiked between 2022 and 2023. When inflation soared after the pandemic, the Fed cranked up rates from near zero to 5.25% to 5.5%. Mortgage rates followed, jumping from 3.5% to nearly 8%. That's because investors demanded higher returns on mortgages, fearing more rate hikes ahead. Fast forward to late 2024, the Fed cut rates. Mortgage rates should have dropped, right? Wrong. Investors already saw that cut coming and had priced it in. Then, when Fed Chair Jerome Powell hinted that future cuts might be slow, investors adjusted their expectations, keeping mortgage rates high. So, what does this all mean for buyers and sellers? Well, number one, the Fed's decision shaped the market, but expectations drive mortgage rates. Number two, investor sentiment is key. If investors think rates will fall, mortgage rates may ease up. If there's uncertainty, rates stay high. And number three, stay ahead of the game. Watching what the Fed says can be just as important as what they do. What's the bottom line? The Fed sets the stage, but the market decides the moves. If this helped clear things up, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Where do you think mortgage rates are heading next? Let's talk soon.